Hi all, welcome to YouTube channel Study Karnataka. Study Karnataka team brings you the course of land surveyor, the classes that will be in line with the syllabus as per the KPSC that has mentioned for the land surveyor. And as per the syllabus, we can see that the 70% of the portion is related to the maths, a small portion is related to physics, and some portion is related to geography, mainly in specific paper 2. Study Karnataka brings you this course where you will be covering the specific paper 2 thoroughly, that is from basic till advanced, and 90% of the questions will be covered from this one course itself. This will be the first demo class in which we will be seeing the first topic of physics. If at all you like, please do share it with your friends. And if at all you wish to join the course, please do text us on Telegram or else WhatsApp. The details will be provided later on. If at all you are new to the channel, please do subscribe the channel and join the Telegram channel. The link will be provided in the description. Before beginning this class, first we need to understand the syllabus of the land surveyor mainly related to physics. Now Study Karnataka is bringing this course starting with the physics portion because the portion is less but the maximum questions will come from this portion, and there is huge scope in order to score out of out marks in the physics section. That's the reason we are coming up with the first part as the physics. Later on we will deal with mathematics and then we will go to geography. And do remember, this entire video will be in English itself. If at all there are any Kannada medium students who want to write the examination in Kannada itself, please do comment in this section so that we can take it further. If at all you are wishing to join or willing to join this course, we will try to make it bilingual, that is in both language. The main reason that we have made it only English is that the position, that is land surveyor, requirement is 12th standard, mathematics should be 70%, right? And up to 12th standard, if at all you are studying in science, that means if at all you are selected science stream, that means your English is not basic but it is advanced. And that's the reason, to convey the subject in the English and to answer the questions in English, it will be very much easy. That's the reason we have came up with this course in English itself. If at all you require bilingual, please do comment us. We will try to change it to the bilingual. Do remember, physics covers 20% of the syllabus. That means out of 100 questions, there will be 20 to 25 questions from this portion itself. First, let's see the syllabus. Syllabus of the physics, it begins with the first chapter as magnetism. Today in this demo video, we will see the first unit, that is natural magnets, as well as the second, that is artificial magnets. We will go from basic to advanced of these both topics so that in the main examination at least one question will be from this video, that I can assure you. The third part of the syllabus is properties of the magnet, that is how magnets behaves, what are the properties of that magnet, what will be the physical as well as the electricity carrying capacity of the magnets. These kind of properties we will discuss. Next will be the magnetic field detection of the presence of the magnetic field, that is how you can detect the magnetic field. Next, magnetic substances. In that, non-magnetic substances, like there are ferromagnetic substances as well as non-ferromagnetic substances. We will deal with this in the upcoming videos of this course. Then diamagnetic materials, paramagnetic materials and ferromagnetic materials. The next portion of the syllabus is preparing magnets. How magnets are prepared. There are different methods also, and the syllabus has mentioned those specific methods. First is mechanical method, second one is electrical method. Then the next portion of this physics syllabus is uses of magnets, how the magnets are used. First, in that there will be protection of magnetism, that is Earth's magnetism. We will deal with it. Then magnetic lines of force around a bar magnet, how a bar magnet can be prepared, and what about the magnetic lines that will be around the bar magnet. Then electromagnetism, instruments using magnetic effect of electric current. This was the syllabus of the physics mainly related to magnetism. There are many other topics, we will deal with them. As we go on in this course, we will introduce you to the various points of the syllabus. We are not burdening you at the same time, because if at all you see the syllabus at a time, you will feel that it is not possible to cover. And trust me, there is nearly 1 to 2 months of the time for you to prepare for this exam. And in this course, we will assure you 100% coverage of syllabus with effective test series and sectional test for each and every section, so that you can revise it. We are following the same pattern as we did it for the backward class welfare officer, and there, as you all know, nearly 80% of the questions were from the Study Karnataka material as well as video course and test series. So if at all you want to get succeed in this examination, you can join this. We will also come up with a special discount for the previous students as well as for the subscribers or the paid members of the YouTube Study Karnataka. If at all you are interested, you can join the course. So let's begin with the first topic, that is natural magnet. See, what are natural magnets? The material or the magnet or a stone that has the magnetic properties in it and it is found naturally is nothing but a natural magnet. If at all we see the definition, natural magnets are minerals or metals. It can be mineral or metal that generate a stable magnetic field. See, it means it generates a stable magnetic field. That means it has a stable magnetic properties without the use of an external source of energy. That means it is not powered by battery or chemical, but it is inbuilt. It is natural, and that's the reason these kind of mineral or metals are called as natural magnets. See, this is a natural magnet. They are not to be confused with the artificial magnets which are made by humans. As we have seen in the part of the syllabus, that there is a topic called preparation of magnets, and that we have seen mechanical method also, electrical method. How we can prepare the magnet, we can see in that portion, and that process is known as preparation of or formation of artificial magnets. And these natural magnets should not be confused with the artificial magnets. In the upcoming slide, we will see why artificial magnets were required for the humans or for the science or research and development, where the human transformed the natural magnets and is shifted to the artificial magnets. See, natural magnets have no regular shape and size. This was one of the reasons that humans shifted from natural magnet to the artificial magnets. Do remember this. That is, they don't have regular shape as well as size. Some of the properties of natural magnets are always permanent. Why this statement is important? Because in the preparation of magnets, where we go on preparing the artificial magnets, we will get to know that whenever the electricity field is removed, the magnet or the material will not behave as a magnet. And that's the reason natural magnets are always permanent, whereas artificial magnets are not always permanent. If at all external source or the battery source that we have given to this any of the metal to make it magnet, if at all this battery source is cut down, then this material will not act as a magnet and it will be a normal material. But in natural magnets, it's not the case. The natural magnet will always be the permanent magnet. Next, many materials in nature are magnetic in nature. Do remember this sentence, because in the objective type of question, they can make or ask you this type of sentence and they ask you to identify the correct statements. You need to remember that many minerals, see, minerals, we will see the definition of minerals also. Many minerals in the nature are magnetic by their nature. Now, what is the basic definition of minerals? Mineral is nothing but a solid, naturally occurring inorganic substance. Do remember this, it is not organic, but it is inorganic substance with a definite chemical composition and crystal structure. Some of the examples of minerals are sulfur, quartz, and feldspar. See, in this image, you can see the minerals that are available naturally. One is iron pyrite, chalcopyrite, brimstone, topaz, gypsum. These are the naturally occurring minerals. Whereas, if at all they ask you which are the purple minerals that are naturally occurring, you can note down this. Please do pause the video and take the screenshot, because if at all in the examination the examiner want to test you in depth knowledge, then he can ask which are the minerals that are purple in color and are found naturally. Why I am telling you this? Because this course will not only leave you to prepare for the land survey, but will also deal in depth so that you can easily answer the questions of the science or physics related in your GK paper as well. If at all you go for the purple minerals, that is rhodolite, hematite, bronite, see these all may occur black for you, but do remember in physics they are purple minerals. Next, why the natural magnets or any of the magnet are the magnetic in nature? What is the main cause for the magnetic nature? We shall understand it. The main reason for the magnetic nature is that because of the electrons that are present in that. What happens whenever there is, see, these kind of holes will be there, and an electron will move chaotically from this place to this place, from this place to this place, then a negative charge, because electron carries some charge, and that negative charge will spread out and lacks a definite direction, because it can move from this direction to this, or else it can move to this, or else from this hole to this, and this electricity charge causes the magnetic effect, that is it leads to the magnetic properties. And that's the reason the material or a mineral gets the magnetic properties, because of the electrons that are present in it, and because the electrons carry the negative charge on its surface, the electrons move chaotically, that means they move quickly here and there, and their tiny negative charge spreads out and lacks a definite direction. And that's the reason the magnetic field is produced. A magnetic field is created when electrons travel in a general direction. Do remember this sentence, because in any of the MCQs or in upcoming test series, if at all you join the course, if at all you are attending the test series, then in any of the question you can get this sentence. You need to identify the sentence and mark the correct answer. That's the reason, do remember, a magnetic field is created when electrons travel in a general direction. Some of the facts that are very much important from the MCQ point of view, you need to remember, or else you need to buy it. Please do note down this in your notes. Anyway, you will be provided with the PDF, but making your own notes will help you to revise at the last moment. Some of the facts that are important: one of the most powerful natural magnets, one of the most powerful natural magnet is iodostone. Do remember this and mark my words that this question will be in at least one of the questions as a sentence or else a direct question. One of the most powerful magnet is iodostone, and do remember it's black mineral. It is a black mineral. This term is important, that is it is a black mineral with a lot of magnetite in it. And you need to understand the story of this magnetite, how magnetite name did it came. The reason for this, as per the research, is that whenever they were trying to found or find some stones or minerals, they came across this black mineral in a place called magnetite. And that's the reason the magnetite is also the name for iodostone also. The another important fact that you need to remember is that there are some of the animals, some of the sea animals, some of the terrestrial animals that have the magnetite feature inbuilt in their brain itself. One of the such animal or a bird is pigeon. Do remember this was found in the year 2012 that the pigeon, the bird, it has an inbuilt magnetite in its brain to sense the earth's magnetic field, and it is very much important for the exam because this can be the direct question that can be asked by the KPSC. This is the natural magnet, that is magnetite or iodide, magnetite or iodostone, not iodide, it's iodostone. And these are artificial magnets. As I said, that natural magnets doesn't have a particular shape, and that was the reason in order to invent the artificial magnets. And you can see the particular shape such as horseshoe magnet, bar magnet, and these kind of shapes are necessary in order to build some of the electronic items. Now we need to understand the basic of magnet. We have got to know what is natural magnet. In order to deal with artificial magnet, we need to understand what is a magnet. Any material that has the ability to attract iron is referred to as magnet. Now, in examination, they can ask you that a magnet is a material that has the ability to attract only iron. If at all only term comes, then it's not correct statement, because a magnet can attract not only iron but also some of the materials that I will tell you in the upcoming slides. A magnet is a substance that has property of attracting small fragments. See, here only it's mentioned small fragments of iron, not only iron but steel, cobalt and nickel, right? It's important to remember these materials or fragments that the magnet attracts, that is iron, steel, cobalt and nickel. Iodostone, the strongest natural magnet, is also known as leading stone. Do remember this name, because if at all they don't ask you which is the natural magnet that is strong, if at all they ask you, the answer will be iodostone, or else they can ask you that iodostone, the other name of iodostone is, the answer should be leading stone. The natural magnets are insufficiently magnetically powerful. Do remember or try to concentrate on this sentence, because from this sentence you will get to know why we shifted from natural magnets to artificial magnets. Natural magnets are insufficiently magnetically powerful, that is, they are not as powerful as the humans need it for the particular usage, for practical uses. That made the necessary in order to invent or go for artificial magnets. Now we can shift to the artificial magnet, because we got to know that what was the main reason that we shifted from natural magnet to the artificial magnets. As we got to know that they don't have a particular shape, right? No particular shape, and they are weak as compared to the requirement that we have, and that's the reason we shifted from natural magnet to the artificial magnets. An artificial magnet is a piece of steel or iron that has been given the attributes of iodostone. That means the property that the iodostone has, it is given to the piece of steel or iron in order to make it a magnet, is nothing but an artificial magnet. Natural magnets have a strange and irregular shape. As we discussed, they don't have particular shape and are not magnetically very strong, right? They are not very strong. Hence, artificial magnets are required in day-to-day life. Artificial magnets can be shaped into any shape, right? As we saw that there are horseshoe shaped magnet, there is bar magnet, there is also a needle shaped magnet, right? There is also a needle shaped magnet, and this can be possible only by the artificial magnets. Artificial magnets can be shaped into any shape and made extremely powerful. General points that need to be remembered from exam point of view: magnet attracts magnetic materials such as steel, cobalt, iron. Do remember this. The north pole is the tip that points the geographic north. Right? In a magnet, if you place a magnet in any of the place, the magnetic needle will always, the north pole of the magnet will always be at the pointing of north pole of the geography of the north. And the south pole is the tip that points the geographic south. Right? This is north and this is south. When the north poles or the south poles of two magnets are placed close together, they produce a repulsive force. You can see this. When the south pole and the south pole are kept together, they will repel each other. When the north pole and north pole, they are kept face to face to each other, then they will repel each other. But whereas a magnetic south pole and the magnetic north pole are kept in line with each other, then the poles will attract each other. That's the next sentence. That is, on the other hand, there is an attractive force between one's north pole and the other south pole. And do remember, these properties of the magnets are very much important for the application in the day-to-day life. For example, in radio, in navigation, these kind of applications are very much important. Some of the fact, or one important fact that you need to remember from examination point of view, is that ferromagnetic materials are the materials that can be magnetized. In examination, they can ask you which kind of material you can magnetize. The answer should be ferromagnetic material. This was the first demo class of this course. In this course, we will systematically deal with 70% of the maths syllabus that is mentioned, 20% of the physics syllabus, and 10% of the geographic syllabus. See, 20 and 10%, it's very much easy, and it will take hardly 8 to 10 class in order to complete this syllabus, right? And the remaining 70%, it will take 35 classes, or else we will try to concise it so that it will not be a burden for you, because in this course we will deal exactly what is the requirement for KPSC, and we will not be mastering this subject. We just need to pass this subject. We need a good score in order to top this list, and that will be the more important intention of this course. We will not take or fetch the classes for too lengthy. We will keep it short. For each and every section, there will be a sectional test containing some of the important questions and some of the factual questions that can't be read but should be memorized, so that after attending the test, it will be easy for you to remember and revise each and every day. And full length test will also be available. We will schedule a timetable for you, and also the timetable for the test series when you can attend the test. This course, we assure you from Study Karnataka that it will make you success if at all you follow the guidelines as well as the classes regularly. If at all you are new to the channel, please do subscribe the channel. If you like the video, please hit the like button. And if at all there is any suggestion, please do comment us so that we can try to improve it in the upcoming videos. If you want to join the course, please do contact us on the Telegram channel named Study Karnataka. You can share with it your friends. Please do like the video and join the Telegram channel. The link will be provided in the description. Thanks for watching the video. I hope that this video was informative, and I am damn sure at least one question will be from this video itself in the 100 questions of this specific paper too. Thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day. Bye.